Today, I wanted to address the biggest myth in the knife world, the knife universe, whatever that means. I saw a video the other day where someone claimed that freehand knife sharpening takes hours and hours, and who would want to do that? Well, I'm here to bust that myth and show you that freehand sharpening is actually the fastest way you can sharpen a knife. Yes, you heard me correctly. The fastest way. We do it multiple times in this video in real time, if that tells you anything. And we'll compare those results to some other methods. It takes me longer to put the freaking belt on. Now I'll leave links below to some of the sharpening stuff I use in this video. Let's get started. Now every time that I resharpen in this video, I redull the knife using a rock that I found outside. There's probably more scientific ways to dull the knife in between sharpenings, but this is the best I can do for now. So I don't think that many naysayers will believe how fast this actually is, but here we go. So the knife that I'm sharpening here is the Spyderco Manix 2 in Rex 45. I think that this is around 65 HRC, so it's not what I would call a super easy steel to sharpen. And keep in mind, I'm doing this on 1x6" stones. If I was using more of a benchtop stone, I'd be able to do this even quicker. Now I chose small stones because they're small, lightweight things that you could carry with you, just like some of the other small sharpening tools on the market. Meaning we aren't using some giant sharpening stone that's impractical for anything other than benchtop sharpening. The trick to this is to do all of the work on the coarsest grit. Now I'm using a 320 grit here, and you could go even coarser, which would do it even faster. You can remove a ton of material with a coarse grit plated diamond stone, apex the edge, and then move on to the finer grit. Don't move on until you're fully apexed on the coarsest stone. The knife should feel sharp off of the coarsest grit. You only want to refine the scratch pattern with a finer grit. And that's exactly what I'm doing here on the 600 grit. 1 minute in, we're already apexed and the knife is actually sharp. We just need a little bit more refinement on the 600 for a more practical edge. I mean, we're only at 1 minute and 13 seconds, and most of the sharpening work is already done. And I definitely did over sharpen on the 600 a little bit. Just wanted to make sure that we were fully refined. We then do a couple of alternating passes to minimize any large burrs, and then to a 6 micron strop. 6 micron is a good aggressive grit to help refine the apex and finish off any remaining burr, but also give you really good refinement, or enough for a shaving edge anyway. Now in my normal sharpening, I usually do a 6 and 1 micron strop, but in this case I'm showing you how quickly this could be done if using minimal equipment. And the strop doesn't have to be this big either. You could use a tiny little rolled up piece of leather if size was an issue. So we stopped the time at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We have paper cutting easily and shaving sharp. Not bad for a touch over 2 minutes worth of work. Far shorter than the 15+ minutes touted by some others. Anyway, you're probably wondering what this edge looks like. It's probably all jacked up from sharpening so fast. I can hear you now. Here it is. This is the actual edge of the knife that we just sharpened. Now I know some of you won't believe this, but you're more than welcome to come to my shop and watch me do it in real life, live, as long as I can record the interaction. So how does this compare to a fixed angle system? Well, I tried 3 of them using about the same starting and ending grits. The WorkSharp Professional Adjust Elite, the Sharpall 202H, and the KME Precision Control Plus. Don't get me started on the names. And they were all extremely close, I think within the margin of error. Kind of crazy. Now I wouldn't give these numbers any real comparison credit to each other. There's just too many variables here, I think, to really get any sort of a comparison without a relatively wide margin of error. I think that this is really more of just the average of the 3 times compared to a freehand sharpening. Now speaking of freehand, I timed myself again with a full-size stone, except with nothing pre-staged. The stone started out under the desk put away, and from an absolute rock doll state. And on a full-size stone, it's even faster. I mean, hair popping sharp in 1 minute and 19 seconds. That's pretty good, and that's not even me going super fast. That's sharpening safely, if that's even a thing. Now, I know some of you out there are gonna say that nothing beats a pull through for sharpening speed. Well, yes, these do make knives marginally sharper than they were, but even after I pulled through a ton, I just couldn't get the knife to the sharpness standard that we set in the beginning in any capacity, which is shaving sharp. I mean, we could be doing this for 10 minutes and it's just not going to get shaving sharp. So the problem is that we're not up to the sharpness standard that we kind of had in the beginning. Not even close, and this is what that looks like. If you can't see the problem here, then I can't really help you. I mean, we get a way more stable, stronger, tougher edge with just about any other method than a pull through, and faster. So again, if you think you can do better, email me. I'll have you on the channel to demonstrate your pull through sharpening ways. Waiting to hear from you. Now, if you do happen to have a couple of grand sitting around, there's always the full-size $2,000 plus 2x72 bench grinder, which, believe it or not, is what the vast majority of factory knives are actually sharpened on. Now, starting from a grinder that isn't already set up with the correct belt and set up for sharpening, which if you do have one of these, it's probably not going to be dedicated to just sharpening, so you also have to include the setup time. Now, you're looking at about 2 minutes, including the setup time, in that scenario. So not pre-set up, a little over 2 minutes, which does not include the time that it usually takes to straighten and put on these ultra fine grit thin belts. If you know, you know. But if you do happen to have just one 2x72 dedicated to sharpening, always set up and ready to go, you're looking at about a minute to sharpen this thing, which is okay, faster than freehand. Oh, a minute and 3 seconds. Okay. So if you've got a couple grand sitting around to sharpen, this is technically faster, but not by a lot. Now, I do think that where you'll see a lot of gains with the 2x72 is with larger knives and bevels, especially with water cooling. But that also gets into the dedicated setup, which is not really something your average person will have or use. Now, I have one of these, and I almost never use it for sharpening, if that tells you anything. Now, in all seriousness, freehand sharpening, it does not take hours grinding away at a stone, as long as you have the appropriate grits and grit progression. Man, I hate when people say that it takes hours, because it just doesn't. For most knives, it can be done in just a couple of minutes, at least if you have the skill. Now, if you don't have the skill, it's just going to take more time, no matter what method you use. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.